With rhythm and roots in the rearview mirror, the Birthplace of Country Music Museum has a couple of events coming up that are sure to entertain. And here with all of the details is Erika Barker. How you doing, Erika?
Hi, I'm good to be here.
You have a couple of unique, featuring a young lady by the name of Becky Hill, film screening, first of all. Tell us about that. It's called Reel 'em Boys, Reel 'em, and Q&A with filmmaker Becky Hill.
Yes, Reel 'em Boys, Reel 'em is a documentary about West Virginia dance traditions, square dance and step dance traditions, following the mountain dance trail across the state. It's a really great film. It's got interviews with callers and musicians and dancers and dance historians, footage of both contemporary and archival square dances. It's just does a really great job of celebrating the importance of old-time dance music, as well as kind of focusing and discussing how centuries-old dance customs can be revealed in traditions today.
And honestly, I had never heard of this mountain dance trail across West Virginia. I think a lot of folks, this may be something new for them.
Yes, and the film talks all about it. Becky Hill is actually one of the co-founders of the Music Dance Trail Center in Augusta, along with the co-creator of the film, and
Jerry Mills.
Totally blanked on his name. Yes, I'm so sorry. I said I was going to do that before we started, and there it went.
But this film is just a great way to get people in touch from all over the country, in touch with what's going on here dance-wise, what's been going on here for centuries dance-wise in the mountains, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina.
Yes, and like you said, Becky Hill is really an expert in this. She's done extensive research. She's a dancer herself, highly sought after percussive dancer, choreographer, educator, and we're really excited to have her here at the museum. She's going to stick around with us, like you said, for a question and answer session to talk a little bit more in depth about those music dance traditions after the film.
And having those filmmakers here to answer those questions, that just makes the experience even more in depth for those viewers as well.
Yes, it does. And an even more exciting thing in this case too is that she's going to stick around because the very next day she's going to bring her dance expertise to the dance floor. We are partnering with the Bristol Ballet to bring a community square dance at their new studio on Buford Street. So again, that's not at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. The square dance will be at the new Bristol Ballet studio on Buford Street. But it's a free event. We're really excited to be able to do that with the Bristol Ballet. No experience required, no partners required. And
just show up.
Yeah, just show up and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. She's going to be calling the square dance, and honestly, I think that, from like the 1970s to now, square dancing has kind of been on the back burner and almost was lost, but now it's coming back. I've heard a lot about square dancing and step dancing as well.
Yes, and it really is so much fun. If you've never done it before, Becky Hill's going to start off with an introduction to kind of teach you some of the steps and get everybody started, and then we'll get right into it. And we've got music accompanied by a fantastic old-time dance band.
Oh man.
Gina Dilge.
So you get plenty of music, get to move, get to enjoy some stuff, get to learn something as well.
Yes, yeah. Jason and Gina Dilge are going to be accompanying her. They're a fantastic multi-instrumentalist couple, and Gina Dilge is actually also featured in our special exhibit, Women in Old Time Music.
Right.
If you haven't had a chance to see it yet, there's a series of images in there called the Traditional Music Superheroes. That's a comic-style version of some of our favorite old-time women, and Gina Dilge did all of those for us. She and Becky Hill are both actually featured in that exhibit, and this program partners with that exhibit.
Even more reason to go to the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. All right.
Yeah.
Erika, thanks for coming by today. Hey folks, let's give you some information. The Birthplace of Country Music Museum, you can find out about this and so much more that they have going on there simply by calling that number you see on the screen or going to that website.